don't you worry, Connie. Alexis is taking care of all the paperwork to make it official that she is handling our case. And then I am going to tell her everything that she needs to know about Maxie to make sure that no judge will ever grant her and Spinelli custody of you. Spinelli, what are you doing here?
I came to visit Ellie in the lab. Is Connie sick?
She's fine. We're just picking up a vitamin prescription. I won't keep you from Ellie. Bye.
Lulu, we have to talk about the baby.
Nothing to talk about. Connie is our baby, mine and Dante's, and that's exactly how it's going to stay.
I know we all feel strongly about her.
Actually, Alexis is handling the paperwork to make sure.
To make sure of what?
We made a decision. We're suing you and Maxie for custody of the baby.
You're suing for custody? She isn't yours.
We'll see what the courts have to say about that. Alexis is drawing up the paperwork as we speak. I suggest you get a lawyer.
Maxie and I have talked to Diane. She's agreed to represent us. In fact, she's filing paperwork, too, that ensures that Maxie and I will raise Connie.
You're wasting your time and your money because we are not giving her to you.
Lulu, you'll have to. Diane is petitioning the court. She's getting a court order to force you to relinquish our daughter.
I can't believe that you would get a court order to force us to give up our baby. That's something that I would expect from Maxie, not from you.
I don't see another option in this most difficult of circumstances.
Yeah, we've been through a lot of difficult circumstances, Spinelli. Do you remember when you were on the run from Alcazar? You were hiding out in that skateboard shop?
Yeah. Buddha berries. I sent a text to an acquaintance asking for help, and to my great surprise, you showed up.
Alcazar grabbed us, locked us in that warehouse. We heard him give the order to have us killed.
His henchman gifted us a bottle of tequila, thinking that if we were drunk enough, we wouldn't move, making us easier to kill.
It almost worked. Yeah. You were really drunk.
Well, I thought a little buzz would lessen the terror. And with greatest respect, you were pretty hammered yourself.
Poor Jason came to rescue us.
You know, you taught me to be a friend. You and Jason.
That's why I don't understand. We've always had each other's backs, Spinelli. How can you do this to me?
What are you doing? For my life, Lulu. Not just physically, but you saved me as a person. Until then, besides my beloved Granny, there was no one that I cared about, nor anyone who cared for me, but you were so smart and so strong and so unexpected. You made me want to be braver and better than I ever thought possible. So knowing all of what we've been through, it is almost unbearable to see us in this place.
A place where you are going to send an officer of the court into my home to rip my daughter away from me.
Lulu, I had no idea that Maxie was pregnant with my child until the baby was born. I didn't ask for this. I didn't know anything about it. I was in the dark as much as you.
Why are you siding with Maxie then?
When I found out what Maxie had done, I was furious. But I told her that we had to keep it a secret because I wanted you and Dante to have the baby that Maxie had promised you. But now I just can't.
Yes, you can. Drop the court order, Spinelli, please. Convince Maxie to do the same. I wish I could. And Maxie are in no way prepared to take care of a baby. You're not even together. What about Ellie? Where will she live? You live in your office.
Look, it's true, we haven't discussed logistics, but we'll do whatever we need to do.
See, Dante and I are prepared. We have had 9 months to prepare for this little baby. 9 months of bonding and falling in love with her and listening to Maxie tell us what great parents we're gonna be. And we are. Look at Connie. She's healthy and she's happy. Dante and I are doing a damn good job.
I know you are.
So why can't things just stay the way they are? Why can't Connie just stay with us?
Because it can't work.
You said that it could. You said that at the baptism.
I was naive. Okay, I was naive to think that I could keep the secret that this beautiful child is actually mine and Maxie's. But now that it's out in the open, now that I know that I'm a father, I ache for her. I want to hold her. I want to be with her. I want to be the father that I know that I am.
People give up their children for adoption all the time.
I'm sorry. I would never want to hurt you. I wish I could take your pain away, but I'm not gonna give up my child.
Then what are we supposed to do? Dante and I are just supposed to suck it up. We're supposed to give up this miracle that we have waited 9 months for.
No. You can have another baby.
I can't carry a child, Spinelli.
I'm aware. But Ellie told me that you had 3 viable embryos as a result of the in vitro fertilization process you did with Dr. Westbourne. Obviously, Maxie used one and miscarried, but there are still 2 other viable embryos in the lab. Perhaps you can find another surrogate and start again.
You make that sound like it's easy. Like a mother who gets another goldfish to replace the one that died. Do you think that we can replace this baby with another one? That we can trade in our little Connie Falconeri for a new model? She is our daughter. I love her. And so does Dante. We've had 9 long months to bond with her, to fall in love with her.
I'm so sorry, Lula. I would not have done that to you.
Everything that we've been through, all of the appointments, the sonograms, the classes, even shopping for baby clothes, baby furniture. Do you know how hard it is to pick out a car seat? I was there when she was born. I was the first person to hold her. And for weeks now, Dante and I have been taking care of her. We've been watching her growing and blossoming and learning every day. She recognizes my voice. Spinelli, she smiles when she looks up at me and Dante. She batted at her mobile for the first time yesterday, and we fell apart with happiness. We want this baby. We love this one. She's ours.
Oh, what? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be insensitive about you and Dante having another baby. I know another baby cannot just replace this little girl.
Yeah, of course they can't. So listen to me, Spinelli.
But none of that changes the fact that she's ours. Maxie's in mine. No matter how bonded you are to her, no matter the circumstances that brought her into your care, she's ours. Those milestones that you were describing, those are things that Maxie and I should be celebrating with her because she's our baby, Lulu.
Well, you can't have her.
Well, I guess there's nothing more to say. Except see you in court.